y hacer campaña en territorio nacional, ¿usted sabe si Estados Unidos va a ayudarla, va a protegerla, a contribuir con su seguridad en el país?
I think first off, I'm very appreciative of María Corina Machado. She's a great fighter for the people of Venezuela. She's my friend. I think the expectation will be that Delsy Rodríguez will do everything she can to keep her safe while she campaigns for freedom and democracy.
Senador, usted también comentó la semana pasada que invitó personalmente a María Corina Machado para que asistiese como invitada al discurso del Estado de la Unión, pero no obtuvo respuesta por parte de su equipo. ¿Usted cree que hay algún problema, como se ha venido comentando, entre miembros del equipo de María Corina Machado y algunos dirigentes, algunos personeros del Partido Republicano en los Estados Unidos?
Well, I've got a good relationship with Maria and Corina, so I don't think that there's an issue. I think, unfortunately, they, for whatever reason, failed to respond. And she would have been a great guest, and I would have been proud to have her as my guest. I'd still be proud to have her as my guest in the future. So I don't know what happened, but no, I hope that's not the case. The way I look at it, I'm fighting for the people of Venezuela, and I'm very appreciative of everybody that fights. And María Corina Machado is one of the greatest fighters for freedom and liberty in the history of Venezuela.
Por tanto, ese problema ha quedado completamente solucionado. ¿Ha sido saldado?
I've talked to María Corina, and she apologized for any confusion.
Senador, ¿tiene usted información de si el gobierno de los Estados Unidos va a tomar el control de Cuba en los próximos días, tal como aseguran algunas fuentes en los Estados Unidos?
I think what's going to happen is, first off, you have to remember, the Diaz-Canal does not control Cuba. Raul Castro controls Cuba. He controls Cuba because he runs the military and runs all the military business operations. So they're not going to get petroleum. So that means that they're not going to have electricity from Venezuela, and nobody else is going to get in that. The United States is allowing, gas to go to small businesses to help the small business community there. But there's not going to be any petroleum that's going to go to the regime. I think what's going to happen is the regime will fall because of its corruption and its failures. And I think the people of Cuba, like they have in the past, led by people like Jose Daniel Ferrer, they're going to rise up and force a new government.
Senador, usted tiene excelentes relaciones con el presidente Donald Trump, también con Susie Wiles, que antes de ser la jefa de gabinete de Donald Trump, fue su jefa de gabinete. ¿Ha obtenido información de las posibles conversaciones que pueda tener Marco Rubio o altos cargos de la administración de Donald Trump con la familia Castro en Cuba?
So with President Trump, as you know, he'll talk to anybody. I can't talk about any specific conversations people have, but here's what you do know. The Cuban leadership knows that their days are numbered. And so they're trying to save their positions right now. But their positions are terminal. They will be out of power. And it's going to be because they've done such a corrupt job. And the people of Cuba are going to rise up.
Maduro fue arrestado en enero. Se prevé la caída del régimen cubano